Okay, beta. Next is capital letters. The next marks of punctuation, that is capital letters, where we use the capital letters. So there are examples. Number one is in the beginning of a sentence. In the beginning of a sentence, while we start our sentence, our first letter is capital, like this. The boys are shouting. I'm also showing you one by one. Yes, revising your, this is full stop. The boys are shouting. That means the. T is capital here. B, the line of each poem. Okay, in a second class and in a third class, you have given a poem. So each line of the poem, the letter where we use a capital letter, where we have to write a capital letter. Like, I have a key in the pocket, comma. I found it just yesterday. Okay, this is the first line of the poem. I have a key in my pocket. I found it just yesterday. So this is I and this is I. Okay. The line of each poem. I'm talking about where we have to use a capital letter. First, while we start the sentence, the word first letter is capital. Next, each line of the poem. Like, I have a key in my pocket. I found it just yesterday. I and I. This is the first line of the poem. This is the second line of the poem. I am showing you from second class English reader. Yes, how we are using here capital letters. Like, how do you like to go up in the swing, up in the air so blue? Look at here. Oh, I don't think is the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Ever a child can do. So look at this poem, this swing, H is capital. This is the first line of the poem. Second, U is also capital, the second line of the poem. Third, O is capital, the third line of the poem. And fourth line, E is also written in a capital letter. Yes, first word is ever. And what is important in a ever? E is capital. Like this, up in the air and over the wall, up in the air and over the ball. Look at here, up. U is capital, till, T is capital. In a till, T is capital. Reverse, R is capital. Over, O is capital. So look at the lines of this poem, the swing, in each line, the first word, first letter is capital. This is in a second class. Now let's study about the third class. Look at here, the key. Now read this poem. Okay, I have a key in my pocket. I found it just yesterday. Look at here, I. This key must be for an adventure. What does it go? What does it go to? Who can say? Who can say? Who can say? This is the question. So I put here question mark. And what does it go to? Again I put here question mark. But what's important here, as we are studying here capital letters, so look at the first line of the poem, the key, I capital, this may T is capital, what may W is capital, and come to the second stanza of the poem, could, C is capital, stuffed, S is capital, or now look at here, as in the line, first letter is written in a capital. So this is about the second, the line of each poem that is written in a first word, first letter is capital. Now come to the C. The C part, proper noun. Okay, proper noun may like Shimla. Okay, Shimla is given here. So S is capital in a Shimla. It's a proper noun. The Taj Mahal. T is capital in the Taj Mahal. Okay, Raj, name of a person. R is capital. Okay, Rihan, R is capital. I'm Vijay. So what is here? Vijay. Vijay is capital. And look at here, beta, as I have studied you earlier in my video, Shimla, comma, the Taj Mahal, comma, Raj, comma, So we use here comma, okay, in a proper noun. Next D is here pronouns, okay. Look at here pronouns. What are the pronouns? He, she, it, they, we, you. Now he, H capital, she, it, they, we and you. I'll write here capital, okay. Now next one is abbreviations. Abbreviations like SDO, abbreviations. These are the dot, okay. This is called a dot. Or this is called a dot, but while I put this dot at the end of the sentence, the boys are shouting, this is called a full stop. So look at here SDO. SDO means, okay, SDO. S is capital, D is capital, O, SHO, SHO. Okay, again all the letters are capital. Abbreviations are written in capital letters. ATM, automated teller machine. A is capital, T is capital and M is also capital. Now next is, while we write the name of God, G is always capital. Okay, the name of the rivers also, T is capital, G is capital. Okay, first letter, the name of rivers may Ganga, the name of river, G is always capital, the is always capital. Okay, again name of our scriptures, the Ramayana, the Gita. Okay, R is capital and T is capital. Okay, our sun, the earth, the moon, the sky. Okay, S is capital, the earth, E is capital, the moon, M is capital. Okay, so these are some universal things that first letter is always capital. Next is headings, okay, headings and the title and name of the lessons. I'll also give you example from your English reader. Now this is I have taken example from your story, the greedy dog. Okay, G is capital, T is capital, dog, greedy dog. How to write headings and how to write the title and how to write name of the lesson and name of the poem. Okay, look at here. I am giving you example from 3rd class book, The Key. Look at here. T is capital, K is capital. Okay, how to start the name of the chapter. Look at here. Michael learns to fly. Michael learns to fly. Next one is here. Okay, any chapter name, 3 rules. Okay, the plate of God. T is capital, P is capital. The plate of God. The 3 rules. So headings is also written in a capital. I can also take the example from 2nd class book, The Swing. Look at here. T is capital, S is capital, The Swing. Any chapter name, we can take examples from That Is Your Bag, Not Mine. That, T is capital, that is your bag, not mine. Look at how is written name of the lesson in capital letters. Okay, whose is it? W is capital. Okay, look at here again. The school is in the jungle. The school in the jungle. Okay, the school in the jungle. T is capital, S is capital. In the jungle, J is capital. Okay, how to write name of lessons, title and headings. Like I am giving a heading of the story, the greedy dog, the thirsty crow. T is capital, thirsty mein T is capital. Okay, name of days and months. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, first letter is always capital. Name of months like January, February, okay, March, April, May, June, July, August, okay, October, like this. The first letter always, okay, in this word, in a name of month, first letter always written a capital. Now next mark of punctuation is hyphen. Okay, let's study about hyphen. Hyphen, how we can use a hyphen here. Hyphen is here. Hyphen we use for compound word. Okay, what are the compound word? Like here, voice, principle. So what is this? This is a hyphen. Okay, this is a hyphen. Hyphen. Hyphen we use for a compound word, corporation. Okay, corporation. Now brother-in-law. So brother, okay, hyphen in hyphen law. That is called a brother-in-law. Okay, brother-in-law. Landlord, daughter-in-law. Okay, I'll write 2 upon 5. Okay, this is a 2 upon 5, but it is written as 2/5. Right? This is a hyphen. So hyphen we used for a compound word. Next, mark of punctuation, mark of exclamation. This is the mark of exclamation. Exclamatory things like while we are overjoyed, okay, we wish, okay, may you live long, may God give you good health, then this is the mark of exclamation. May you live long. That means we are giving a wish to the another person. May you live long. This is the mark of exclamation. Oh God, what happened here? Oh God, and oh God, what happened here? Again here, mark of exclamation. Ah, wow. Okay, we use here mark of exclamation for the surprise. You can say for the wish. You can say alas, gosh, alas, gosh. Okay, hurrah. Okay, hip hip hooray, like this. Okay, overjoyed, bravo. We use bravo, mark of exclamation, hurrah, alas, ah, wow, oh God, may you live long, like a wish. Okay, so I have studied in this video, okay, capital letters, where we use the capital letters, hyphen and mark of exclamation. Thank you.